Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandeep Raturi. In my last few videos, I showed you how to upload files into the Lakehouse and how to bring data into the Lakehouse using data pipeline and data flow Gen 2. In today's video, I will explain you how you can ingest data from external sources such as Amazon S3, GCP, Azure Blob Storage, etc. But for the practical, we will pull data from Amazon S3 to Lakehouse. For that, we will use new shortcut option in the Lakehouse. Here you can see that option, new shortcut. Now understand what is shortcut in the Lakehouse. In Microsoft Fabric, the new shortcut option lets you create a reference link to data stored in external or internal locations. It does not copy or move the data. Instead, it points to the original data so you can access and use it in your Lakehouse without duplicating it. Now, I will show you the internal and external sources. Click here and here you can read the description about new shortcut. Use shortcuts to quickly pull data from internal and external locations into your lakehouses, warehouses or data sets. This is the internal sources Microsoft OneLake. If you click here, so from here you can easily access your existing lakehouse, warehouse, data sets. So you can select anyone. And now I will show you the external sources. So here you can see that various list for the external sources, Amazon S3 compatible, AWS Gen 2, Dataverse, Google Cloud Storage, GCP, and Azure Blob Storage Preview. In this video, we will pull data from external source Amazon S3 to Lakehouse. Now click here to cancel this. Now let's start the practical. Before moving ahead, let me show you the file in the Amazon S3 bucket that we will load into the Lakehouse file folder. As you can see, I am in the AWS console. Here you can search for S3. Click here to open it. And if you notice here, I have already created a bucket. If you don't have a bucket yet, you can easily create one and upload your file there. Here you can see that option to create a bucket. This is my bucket name, SF bucket PBI. Click here to open it. And here you can see that I have created one folder inside the bucket, files. And here you can see that option to create a folder. Now open the folder. And here you can see that I have uploaded one file inside the folder products.csv. And here you can see that upload option. Click here. After that, click on add files. Browse your files which you want to upload. Click on open. And after that, here you can see that upload option. I already uploaded the file there. So that's the reason I'm not uploading this file. So click on cancel and leave. And if you don't have an AWS account, you can create it for free. Just search AWS console on Google and open this site, and here you can see the option for the AWS console. Just register yourself here and your account will be created. Now go back to the Lakehouse, and here we will pull data from AWS S3 to the Lakehouse files folder. And if you want to load data into the tables folder, so for that click on three dots just next to the tables name, and here you can see that new shortcut option. But in our case, we will load data into the files folder. So for that, we will click on three dots just next to the files folder name, and here you can see that new shortcut option. You can create it from here as well, but the best practice is to create a new shortcut from the location where you want to load the data. Now click on three dots just next to the files folder name and select new shortcut. After that, select the Amazon S3 external sources. And here click on new connection. Now here we will provide the S3 bucket URL. If you want to load the data from multiple buckets, so in that scenario, copy this URL and paste here s3.amazonaws.com. So it will show you the multiple buckets. And if you want to load the data only for the particular bucket, so in that scenario, you need only particular bucket URL. So for that, go back to the AWS console and open the bucket which data you want to load. And after that, open the folders and open the file. And here you can see that object URL. From this URL, we only need two things: bucket name and region code name. So after HTTPS, this is my bucket name SF bucket PBI, and from S3 to .com, this is my region code. So for time being, just copy the entire URL, and later on we will remove the extra part from this URL. Go back to the Lakehouse and paste here, and after .com slash, just remove the extra part from this URL. Now you can change the connection name, provide some good connection name, AWS underscore S3 bucket. And if you see here, we need access key ID and secret access key for the authentication kind. So again, go back to the AWS console and click on the username right top corner, and here you can see the security credential. If you scroll bit down, so here you can see the access key option. Now click on create access key. You can read the warning: root user access keys are not recommended, but we require these keys, so check this box, continue to create access key, and after that click on create access key. So you can see that access key created successfully. This is the only time that the secret access key can be viewed or downloaded. You cannot recover it later. However, you can create a new access key anytime. If you want to always use same access key and secret access key, so just note it down somewhere else. Otherwise, you cannot recover it later. So from here, just copy the access key and go back to the Lakehouse and paste here. Now copy the secret access key and paste here. Now click on next. After that, click on escape. Now you can see that my AWS S3 bucket, SF bucket PBI, and inside this bucket we have only one folder which is files. And if you select the files folder, so here you can see the products.csv file. Now select the files folder and click on next. Here you can see that this is optional step. If you want to convert your files data into the delta table, so you can select this and it will convert your file data into table and it will reflect under tables folder. So for time being, just click on escape. And if you want to change the shortcut name, so just click on edit, and here you can provide the some good name like S3 underscore files, and after that click on check icon and click on create. So you can see that under the files folder, one shortcut has been created, S3 underscore files, and if you select this, so here you can see that products.csv file. And if you want to convert this file data into the delta table, so for that just click on three dot next to the file name, and here you can see that load to tables, and just click on new table, and you can see here it is giving me some warning because products table is already there under tables folder. So here I can change the table name S3 underscore products and click on load. So here you can see that it is loading products.csv to table S3 underscore products, and after some times it will reflect under tables folder. And Now you can see the S3 underscore products delta table. So just click on the S3 products table name, and here you can see the data preview for the S3 underscore products table. Now you can use this table in your Power BI report. Also, if you notice, the external source folder icon looks slightly different from the regular folders. That's all for this video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos. See you in the next video. Thank you.